Alafu washenzi wengine wanasema ati Kasongo Ruto must go. Kuma nina zenu hao ambao wanasema hivyo. Kwani amekaa kwa kiti ya mama yako ama baba yako? Amekaa kwa kiti yetu sisi na tutamchagua, tutamrudisha with 99%.
Member of Parliament Farah Maalim, and this is the second time Farah Maalim is insulting the young people of this country for demanding good governance. So the first time was in July, and this is exactly what he said on July. Before we even proceed with this video and analyzing everything that happened yesterday, these are the exact words said by Farah Maalim during the 25th June protest by the Gen Z. Quote, "God forbid, if I was president, I would have slaughtered them 5,000 of them daily. Serious. There is no two ways about it." End of quote. So Farah Maalim is doing exactly what he has been assigned to do. Don't be deceived. Don't look at it, and I see people are saying that, oh, he's saying this in front of the president. Oh, he's saying it while the president is there. He has been assigned to do it. He has been asked to do it. He has been given that role to hike Kenyans, to demean Kenyans. He is doing what he has been ordered to do. So Farah Maalim, Oscar Sudi, William Kamket, and Imani Ichung'wah, these are the four people that we will see them backing. This is just the beginning of everything. They are about to unleash words that we might not even take it in the future, because this is a campaign strategy, and this is just what they have been assigned to do. And one thing I like about it is, whenever Oscar Sudi speaks, whenever William Kamket speaks, whenever Kimani Ichung'wah speaks, whenever Farah Maalim speaks, William Ruto is losing. He is losing. William Ruto is losing. Just the other day, Edwin Sifuna was telling us that William Ruto's goose is cooked. William Ruto goose has been cooked, it has been served, and the utensils and everything used to prepare it has been washed. So there is no coming back from it. And so William Ruto is resorting to go back to what he is used to. William Ruto is used to politicking, 24/7 of politicking. And yesterday was just the launch of his campaign. Yesterday was the official launch of President William Ruto's campaign towards the 2027 elections. So he chose to do it in the Rift Valley, of course, because that is his bedroom, as they call it. But I want us as young people of this country not to relent, not to keep silent, because it is getting out of hand. This is a member of parliament speaking and giving inflammatory, derogatory statement. It is just the other day they were during the burial of Moses Wetangula's mother. They even make a reckless statement, a divisive statement. But look, nothing is happening to them. Nobody is arresting them. Nobody is questioning them. Even the NCIC is just silent, watching like a normal Kenyans, watching what everything is going, what these members of parliament are saying. But once it is cooked, once this country is going down, the NCIC will wake up from their bed to try and control everything. You have to do it now. You have to do it now before this country burns down. It is getting out of hands for this member of parliament. Like, are they above the law? Kenya is a very democratic state. We have rule of law. We have constitution. We cannot, this cannot be a Somali. This is not Congo. This Kenya, a country we all love, a country that must be respected, and Kenyans must be respected. Farah Maalim, respect Kenyans. There is nothing wrong in criticizing President William Ruto. What is wrong in telling President William Ruto you need to build roads, you need to stop lying, you need to end stealing, you need to end tribalism, you need to end nepotism, you need to end corruption? What is wrong in Kenyans telling President William Ruto to end corrupt policies? There is nothing wrong about it. But here we have the likes of Farah Maalim, who thinks that President William Ruto is above the law, who thinks that because Ruto is the president of this Republic of Kenya, he can do anything he wishes to do. No. This is a country governed by rule of law. President William Ruto can do some things to some extent. And if it goes beyond that red line, Kenyans will have to remind him. And it is not wrong to remind the president that you cannot arrest, abduct, and even kill the young people for drawing cartoons. But there you are. You're demanding respect from us, from our parents. You're even telling our parents that we are very disrespectful. Drawing a cartoon is not a disrespectful thing. But you insulting us kumanina zenu, it is. We must end this. We must end this. We must end this. In 2027 Kenyans, we must send these people home. We must end them. We must end them. We cannot have a country like this. We cannot have the likes of Farah Maalim to be our leaders. These are not our leaders. These are not leaders. These kind of characters do not deserve to occupy any leadership role. Be it hata kama ni kuchunga ng'ombe, they cannot and they should not. I'm really saddened by this. I'm really heartbroken by this statement by Farah Maalim. But I know the young people of this country, they have made a decision. And the decision is final. That we are done with you. We are so done with you. Whether you insult us or not, we are done with you. You promised us a lot during campaigns. And now it is 3 years of your leadership. And there is nothing to show for it. There is absolutely nothing. Mention 2 projects that this government is doing that is indirectly or indirectly impacting Kenyans' lives. Do we have? No, we don't have. All we have is them abducting and insulting us. But we are ending this. Whether they like it or not, we are ending this. For President William Ruto, I know you enjoy this. The president enjoys this because how come that more than 10 hours after Farah Maalim insulted our mothers and us, he has not yet arrested. He has not yet summoned by the NCIC. It is wrong. The leaders of this country, some of the politicians, these are not even leaders, these are politicians. Some of the politicians who have in this country are dividing this country. The president you are watching while your people are dividing this country. Just the other day you are telling us that you want to unite this country. Even a week has not passed. We have a member of parliament dividing it further. The fact that they are saying this in Rift Valley is even making it worse. Because historically, we know how politics has done in this country. You must end it, President William Ruto, you must end it. No matter the situation, no matter how desperate you are to secure your second term, but you must not allow such characters around you. You must not allow such characters around you. Protect this country. You have everything required to protect this country. Forget about the 2027 and re-election bid. Protect this country. Take care of this country. You are not the first president and not the last. We have the previous president who served their terms and went home. Don't ban this country, President William Ruto. For young people, whether they are going to vote for you or not, it is their decisions. We have a right to everything, and a right to vote, and a right to make particular decision. If I'm decided that I'm not going to vote for you, then you should not feel bad because I'm making that decision. You cannot sort to demean me, to insult me because I've made a decision that I'm not going to vote for you. So the president, the ball is in your hands. Please protect this country at all cost. We don't have another country to run to, and some of us are not even planning to move out of this country. So we have Kenya is our country and we must protect it. That is it for me for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.